Hi there, I'm Brian Sutton with the National Academy of Sports Medicine. We received a nutrition question I want to answer for everyone. This question is, can I get more info on the benefits of keto, which means the ketogenic diet? Now, if you're not familiar with the ketogenic diet, it's actually not a new thing. It's been around since the 1920s. It's a diet that actually helps a lot of patients who have epilepsy. What the ketogenic diet is, it's a form of dieting where you actually restrict one of the macronutrients. So it's very high fat, typically 70-75% fat, moderate protein, around 20 to 30% protein, and then almost no carbohydrates, like less than 5% of your diet is carbs. And what this happens is when you restrict carbs to almost nothing, then you have less glucose, less sugar in your system. Glucose is what your body uses as fuel to function. So now I don't have that fuel, I have to get that fuel from somewhere else. So my liver actually creates something called ketone bodies. And those ketone bodies are my replacement for glucose, for fuel. So are there benefits to this sort of diet? Sure. Number one, weight loss, right? I'm eliminating carbohydrates from my diet. Anytime I'm eliminating a macronutrient, no matter what's going to happen, I'm reducing the amount of calories I take in. So weight loss will occur. But that's true with almost any sort of diet. In fact, research shows if a person consumes a high protein or a high carbohydrate or a ketogenic diet, if it matched the calories and the protein, weight loss is nearly identical. So it really doesn't matter what type of diet you choose for weight loss, as long as the calories are dialed in and the protein is dialed in. It really doesn't matter what you do with the fat and the carbohydrates, number one. But there are also other benefits. Obviously, I mentioned if somebody has epilepsy, this is an important diet for them. Now, there are some drawbacks to keto, and I'm not saying to veto the keto by any stretch. But if someone's an endurance athlete, this may not be the best choice because a lot of endurance sports like triathletes and marathon runners really rely on that glucose to help fuel their activity. You can build muscle on a ketogenic diet, but it may not be the best option. You may need more carbohydrates to fuel your workouts, especially if you're a bodybuilder or a mass strength athlete as well. But if you like ketogenic diet, you like eliminating those processed carbohydrates out of your diet, keep in mind fruits, vegetables, legumes, they all have carbohydrates too, so you'd have to minimize that. It can be beneficial for you. Just be aware to limit a lot of the processed meats. So bacon and processed ham and turkey and all that doesn't mean that that's still healthy because you're eliminating carbohydrates. So just try to consume minimally whole processed foods even if you're on a ketogenic diet.